Hello. Labo ng cam. Wait. Ayan. Gusto ko lang i-update kayo kung anong nangyayari sa 2026 ko. Medyo awkward, no? Pala talaga pag nakikita mo yung sarili mo sa camera. Ngayon, it's January 7, 7:21 p.m. Wait. I-confirm ko siya. Yes. 7:21 a.m. I'm currently working right now overtime. And mamaya plano ko pumunta ng UP to support my friends sa finals nila sa directing. After New Year, celebration ng New Year, nakapag we-jump ako. Yung we-jump kasi, matagal ko na siyang gustong gawin. And nayaya ko yung mga friends ko. It was a very fun experience. Lagi ko kasing niyaya yung mga nakaka-date ko dati ng ganun. And then lagi hindi natutuloy, hindi kami nag-work, ganun. Like for some reason, I don't know what is happening. But finally, I was able to go with my friends. And masaya siya, guys. Nakakapagod lang talaga. Sobra. Para ka nag-cardio exercise sa we-jump. Saktong-sakto lang talaga yung 1 hour na binigay sa'yo. Kasi sa isip pa nga namin dun, baka ako lang, is parang lugi. Kasi for almost 600 pesos, tas 1 hour lang, tas tatalon-talon ka lang naman. Wala naman masyadong obstacles. Parang, kailangan 3 hours to. Tapos nung naranasan namin, okay, dapat pala talaga 1 hour siya. So, yun, masaya yung naging experience. I'm with my friends ng 10 years na. And, ayun, back to work again. I am doing my Tuesday shift right now, doing overtime work para mamaya hindi ako masyado maghahabol if ever na makapag-login ako ulit. So, actually, kaya ako nagbi-video ngayon kasi yung pinaka-highlight ng life ko right now is yung nalaman ko yung diagnosis ko. Medyo malakas yung loob ko na kasi wala din yung parents ko. Medyo iniiwasan ko kasi na malaman nila yun. So, I got my diagnosis already. I read my medical record. It consists of 9 pages explaining what is the background of my sickness. Sickness. Okay. Tinutuloy ko na siya na sakit. Because, yeah, it's true. It happened. So, I was diagnosed with major depressive disorder. Tama ba? Yes, major depressive disorder, recurrent episode, severe with suicidal behavior. Second is general anxiety disorder, and other specified stress, trauma, something like that. I am not really familiar with the terms kasi yung pangatlong diagnosis, it's about hindi ko na meet yung like criteria for the PTSD, but that is in-explain sa akin ng clinician na hindi siya pwede i-ignore, kaya nilagay siya doon. So, it is a comorbid case. I have 3 disorders. And to be honest, when I first heard it, I was laughing. Like, I was making this face, like, awkward laugh face. Kasi, in-explain sa akin ng doktor, it was really accurate. And, sorry, hindi ko alam paano siya explain ng maayos sa camera. But ganun, ang hirap. And, yun, nung ina-explain siya nung doctor sa akin, sabi ko, ang accurate, finally, alam ko na yung kung ano yung sakit ko, ganun. And then, I shared it with one of my closest friends, Hyacinth. And at that time, we're laughing. I am laughing. Really. I think that is a defense mechanism. Coping mechanism na rin siguro na nabuo ko. So, but then, kanina, when I read it again, I realized na it's very serious pala. Wala, biyak siya. So, there are interventions offered for me, recommendations. I know that kasi I'm a medical assistant. Not really medical assistant, but I'm a care coordinator sa US account. And may recommendations talaga after your consultations, after your diagnosis. So my recommendations for me is psychotherapy, psych evaluation, and lima siya guys. Yung risk management, ganun. Basta hindi ko na siya maisa-isa talaga kasi medyo mahaba yung iba. But the highlight is the psychotherapy and psych evaluation. The clinician explained to me na I need to decide kung saan ako magsisimula. But they highly encourage me to start with psychotherapy. Then, if I am not improving after 5 sessions, we will proceed with psychiatric evaluation. And from then, I will be resetahan ako ng gamot for my depression. So, right now, I'm struggling because the psychotherapy costs $2,500 per session and highly suggested na weekly siya, guys. Sobrang mahal. I am only supporting myself. Right now, I am supporting my family. I don't know what to sacrifice. Lilipat na rin ako ng QC in a few days. And hindi nun ma-change yung fact na kailangan ko supportan yung family ko while supporting myself. Nagko-compute ako and every paycheck check out, titignan ko lang dito. And I have like for my daily expenses, matitira sa akin is $2,500 for 2 weeks. How am I gonna survive that, guys? Putang ina. So, yun, that's my big problem now. Big struggle ko ngayon is kung paano ko siya i-open sa family ko na, sa parents ko na, kung pwede, bawasan yung bigay ko sa kanila. Because I am earning lang naman, konti lang, and halos kalahati na napupunta talaga dito sa bahay. So, since mag-move out naman ako, I'm thinking na baka pwede mabawasan siya. So, yun. But, I'm having a hard time. Paano ko siya sasabihin? But for sure, I will be able to find ways on how to. Sorry guys, medyo hindi lang ako sanay. Hindi lang ako sanay magsalita sa camera. But I really wanna do this. para, alam mo yun, practice na rin. And mag-lag out na rin pala ako sa trabaho. 7:30 na, anong oras ako aalis dito. Ayun, i-share ko lang sa inyo if gusto ko siyang i-share. Wala. Wala lang, yun lang. Bye-bye.